this morning. I just want to welcome all y'all to come go with us on this little hunt and see how many rabbits we can kick up this morning and see what kind of running we can have. And let's just go and have a little hunt and have a good time. We got 6 dogs back out here with us this morning. Uh, all the same, but Bean, we left her home and brought Mindy today. They're all right up in here in this brush. We've done jumped a couple this morning before we got on here. Uh, kind of small rabbits, didn't have real good running, but we hopefully we can do a little better this morning. Right there's Mindy. We got Jimmy and Rooster and Queen and Train and Buster's up in there. So we're over here on the right side today. Right there comes Buster. Uh, ain't near as many rabbits over here as they are on the other side, but we thought we'd give it a break and hunt over here this morning. See what kind of run we can have over here. We might do good, and we might wish we'd have stayed on the other side. Who knows? But there's some rabbits over here, so if they'll get in there and hunt, we should have a race. We still got quite a bit of ways to go around through here, so they've still got a whole lot of hunting yet to do. So hopefully we can jump one or two and have a little race. They're in a real spot right here to jump one, or should be anyway. Jimmy and Rooster's tomorrow will be their last day. They go home tomorrow evening. So we'll hunt them this morning, and then in the morning, and that'll be their last days. They'll head out to Virginia Friday evening for a hunt this weekend. We just hope they do good. That sounds like Jimmy there. I don't know if that's Jimmy or not. That may be that Buster dog. I'm sure that could have been Jimmy. We're going to have a race either way. Whatever dog jumped it. I hope we are anyway. They get him lined out here. Seems like they about to get him lined out. we've already had one pretty good little race so far. So it's starting off to a pretty good morning. Yeah, we're out here rabbit hunting this morning. We're usually on here at least once a week, trying to get on here 2 or 3 times a week. Just depends on how our running and stuff goes. I like to do it on days we're having some pretty decent running. I think this makes our third day this week being on here. I don't know if we'll be on here tomorrow, but we'll try to be on here a couple times a week or sometimes 3. Just depends on how things goes. But yeah, we're out here just seeing how many rabbits we can jump and what kind of races we can have. We don't use no gun. We just come out and video the dogs run. We do a lot of training. This makes our third one. We jumped this morning. First 2 was kind of little small rabbits. They didn't run real good. Seemed like here is going to run a little better. I do a lot of training. Got some young dogs with us, and I hardly ever do much gun hunting because we run every day, and I don't like to kill none here where we run every day because every one you kill, you can't run no more. So we do a lot of videoing though. I upload a lot of videos and try to do these live feeds as much as I can. I ain't even seasoned here yet, but I don't even, first using a gun, but I don't even use a gun through season. I just like to record them. I've got a starting pen. We start pups in it, then I run a lot of young pups for people out here in the wild, and we do a lot of training with young dogs. We got 2 with us today that's around 10, 11 months old. We trying to get going good. That pup I was talking called Buster, and the queen pup. They're both around 10, 11 months old, somewhere in there. Then I've got a pup of my own that's at home, but we're going to try to start running him some. I think he'll be 8 months old at the end of this month. We took him out a little while yesterday, and may take him out a little while again at a while, but then I've got Willow. She's about 12 months old. She's running good with the other dogs. We need to hunt her up and run her up pretty good. Then Tank's one I was talking about that we took out yesterday. We got his brother. He's around the same age. I gotta train him this winter, so. They have a pretty good race right here. Just it's across that little hill there. You can't hardly hear them. It sounds like they're still running good there, but you barely can hear them. I'd say this is a big rabbit here. So like they just touched. I don't know if it went in the hole on them or they broke down. They was pushing him pretty hard there. He could have went to the ground on him. Hi and good morning. Welcome on here to our little rabbit hunt this morning. We've been having a pretty good little race here. They've kind of dropped across the hill there where it's hard to hear them. I can hear them running again. Sound like they're coming back this way. We're in the state of Kentucky. Uh, yeah, I've heard of other people using hounds to run colts, but probably a little bigger hounds than I'm running. Probably using either foxhounds or coonhounds to run them, ain't you? I think that race is over. I'm gonna holler and get them back. Right here! Right here! Right here! Right here! And see that rabbit went in the ground. They just tried to cross that little hill there, just made it hard to hear them. Right here! Yeah, I figured foxhound's what you was running them with. If it's like around here, there ain't no foxes to run. Colts is about the only thing you can run. Right here! Right here! There's some people around here that runs them foxhounds out of them colts and stuff, but I don't think there's very many people around here that does it anymore. I think the most people that hunts around here is they about all went to rabbit hunting, or there's probably a few that still coon hunts, but there's very few of them. Thought I heard one of them dogs running again, but I ain't sure. Right here! Right here! them back and we'll take them on around this hill here and see if we can't jump another. Right here! Right here! Right here! Right here! They usually don't take them this long to come in, but they've been stubborn this morning. Right here! Right here! Right here! Right here! Well, thank you, and hi, and good morning. Welcome on here to our little rabbit hunt this morning. We had a little race here, trying to call the dogs back so we can get them back around through here and see if we can jump another. Right here! They're on their way back. Right here! Right here! We get these, get them back, and we'll go around through here, and I'm sure hopefully we can have another race, and hopefully we can get one to where we can hear them a little better and see them getting out of hearing. It's worst spot about this little spot right here, these just right across that little hill right there. You can't, if they cross it, you can't hardly hear them at all. Come on, right here! Right here! Right here! And here comes 5 of them. Mindy's the only one we like. Right here! She'll come. We'll take them on around through here and see if we can jump another. Right here! She's coming. Well, we've had one little race, so we'll see if we can put them on another. Hopefully we can hear this a little better. What we did hear of it is a pretty good little race anyway. But we still got a whole lot of ground to get to cover, so I'm sure they'll jump another one or two. You know, Mindy's getting closer and closer. Come on, Mindy, right here. Get in here, Train. Worst thing about hunting over here, they got all this big open bottom. They like to ramble in before they decide to get in the brush and where they need to be hunting. Come on, Mandy, right here. We ain't waiting on her. We're going on a hunt and she can come when she gets ready. Hi, good morning. Welcome on here to our little rabbit hunt this morning. We out here trying to see if these dogs can find another rabbit, see if we can have another race. We've jumped one so far this morning, kind of run out of here in a little bit, but we've had one race anyway. We'll get them right down here and see if we can get them back in this brush and see if I can jump another. I think they're down there getting them a drink right now. Train, right here. Get in here. Right here. Get in here. Train, Jimmy, right here. Get in here. Get in there, Train. Get in here. They get up in there in that brush right up in there. They should jump them another. Train, get in there. Right here. Get in here, Jimmy. Get in here. Get in here, Jimmy. Get in here. I guess I ain't wanting to go in on that spot. Train, get in here. Get in here. If they get right up in there, they should be able to jump another rabbit out there. Get in there, Train. Get in there, Rooster. I figured Mindy'd been back by now. Get in there, Train. Train, right here. Get in here. Get in here. Mandy, right here. Get in here, Train. Now, if these other dogs jump from a rabbit here, she'll come back. This sort of be a real spot right in here to jump on if they'll get in there and hunt it out. Get in there. I'm sure we'll find one somewhere or another. I know there's rabbits around in here if I just get in there and hunt for them. Get in there, Train. That's the worst trouble about hunting over here. Get in here. They won't come out in this open clear. They ain't gonna jump no rabbits out in here. Train, get in here. Get in here. Get in there. Go on. They gonna have to get in the brush or they ain't gonna do no good this morning. We left Bean at home and now here we ain't doing no good. All these dogs will have stubborn days though. Train, get in there. Get in there, Jimmy. Get in there. Well, they finally decided to get in the brush. Train, go on. Get in there. I thought he was in there and he was standing there. Train, get in there. Get in here. Right here. Get in here. Right here. Get in here. Get in here. Hi and good morning. We out here trying to see if we can jump another rabbit. Dogs is wanting to be stubborn, ain't wanting to hunt this morning. We got some up in there hunting, but Trains usually does real good, but he's got into a stubborn spell this morning. He has them days. He's getting old and stubborn. Well, they should jump a rabbit up in there somewhere shortly. Oh, like we may just got one. That'll get Mindy's attention, bring her back. I know they'd jump one if they'd just get in there and hunt it out. Here comes Mindy. I see her coming across the bottom. She's a coming to him. Dogs can get stubborn. Sometimes they take spells they don't want to hunt and everything else. I guess they have bad days like anybody else. There comes Mindy. She has a problem coming back every now and then, but she's going to have to learn to get over that. Get in there, girl. They keep running, she'll go to them. She has a lot of stubborn spells. When you go to holler and bring her back, she don't want to come back. They'll see her running up in there. They've kind of crossed over that little bank again where it's hard to hear them. This is a little over 100 yards, but they get up over that little hill there, it makes it hard to hear them. Like they're coming back this way now, though. Pretty good race out of this one. We've had a pretty good race going now. I like it when they run them to where we can hear them good. Like I said earlier, you never know what kind of hunt you're going to have when you come out here. Sometimes they'll do good, and sometimes they won't do what you think they ought to do. I mean, you just never know. And other days you'll have everything will just fall right in place, and you'll have some of the best run there ever was. But when you deal with a bunch of young pups and stuff, you never know what you're going to have. It's like yesterday, them two pups bumped that deer there. None of the other dogs would run it, so I knowed it was a deer, so we called them back and got them over on a rabbit and had a good race there of that, though. And we've had a pretty good race out of this one. I like it when they run right here next to us. We can hear them good. That's a little queen pup there. She's sounding good this morning. Coming back right around to where they jumped it at. They're sounding good there. It's been a pretty little race here. Sound like they broke down there. I don't know if they've lost it or it's went to a hole on them. Sound like they might be about to straighten it out there. I heard. They're trying to straighten it out anyway. I don't know if they're going to do any good, but kind of makes me wonder if it didn't go to the hole right there. That's what I'm thinking it's happened, but I ain't for sure. I mean, they may figure it out here in a minute. He may just give them the slips too. He may just outsmart them there for a second. They're trying to line it back out, but they're struggling. Well, I think that's about all that race, so I think we'll call it a morning. You've seen them on their good days, and when they're stubborn, you've seen they took a little stubborn spell today. But overall, I think we jumped a couple, so we've had a pretty good morning. This last one was a pretty good race where we could hear it good, and so thank y'all for being out here with us on this little hunt, and probably back out at a while with Tank and them. Probably back on here in a few hours. After we get done hunting these, I'll swap these dogs out for Bean and Tank and them, and we'll take them for a little round. And just thank y'all for being out here with us, and thank you for the likes and comments. If you ain't part of the family, join the channel, and we'll see you on the next hunt.